I guess it's time for one of those moments of truth, Yeah, okay, so things are going great. As much confidence as I have, the more I realize that, you know what I'm saying, confidence is not key. Preparation is everything. And I believe that my first year, not even my first year, my main concern when starting it was my paperwork, because I knew like being professional was like the furthest thing from any agenda that I ever had. Best believe that. So so for like the first 2 years I spent just like cramming Google. Like Google was probably tired of me. I'm surprised I didn't get blocked from using Google, from just like going over the same pinpoints and going over the same things and going over the same things now. You know, so as I'm reaching out and I'm talking to different people, it's just all about preparation and presentation. So I've gotten pretty much everything that I needed. I've gotten new clients and things like that, and I'm never gonna shut out anyone that's willing to work with me or wants to work with me or looks forward to working with me. So that's awesome. But also a lot of my game plan, a lot of my time on the court has to go with my presentation from this point forward. Pretty much this month is going in, today's actually the 30th of May. So we're going into a new month, and it's kind of crunch time because I put aside all other incomes and all other side jobs and everything like that. So it's like anything I need has to go to this, and everything that needs to go into it has to come from that. You feel me? So yeah, it's pretty much all minutes in the game has to go towards my preparation, towards my training, towards putting everything together and making sure that I look good, I sound good, I'm right. And it's not about just having everything, it's about being able to dominate the lane that I'm actually in. So I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to impress myself and those that I'm actually presenting myself in my company too. So I feel like it's almost like my official first year, you know what I mean? But yeah, just to give you a little update, everything has been going good. I've actually only sent out my sponsorship letter once, and I got to get back into that field too, because it's not necessarily about sponsorship. That's just like covering one of the grounds of the many things that I want to do. So I think it's an awesome feeling to know that it's not necessarily coming together, but my mindset around it has to wrap around everything that you actually need to actually not only look legitimate, to be legitimate, and to actually do legitimate business. And that's what it's all about. I actually had the thought yesterday to myself where I said, you know what, as long as I have challenges, as long as I have insecurities about anything that I'm doing, that she's still creating a better individual, still adding to my character, and that is what matters to me the most. I would much rather struggle in what I'm doing now than to struggle in something else that really doesn't benefit me in the long run. So I'm grateful for that. And you know, it's just an awesome feeling to know that every day that I feel like I can tie up my button up my shirt and lace up my boots and get out here and feel like I got all the answers. But when I get shot down, at least I'm able to grab something from that and add that to my agenda to say that this is what I need. You know, this is something else that I'm missing. This is something else that I need to look out for, and, you know, make sure that I keep that in the back of my mind. Most definitely. So just a little briefing, just, you know, I'm working on it, I'm getting it together. I've had like a little bit of advertisement, I've had my business cards and things like that, putting my advertisement up at my office. I'm in between juggling my rent, my lease rents, and, you know what I'm saying, and my day-to-day expenses, you know, my eating and everything that I need to actually live as an individual. So as all of that's going into play and putting into consideration, like, I'm not leaving no stones unturned. I'm trying to make sure that I don't. I'm actually going to go for instrument training next week, which is going to help me find, you know, to work on cranes and things like that, which I think would be helpful towards demolition work that I'll be doing in the future, which goes along with just everything else, you know what I mean? Being able to work on certain projects, which is going to gain me the funds to get the general liability that I need to be able to bring on a crew. Bringing on a crew is much more than words. That's insurance, and being able to cover them on a legitimate basis as far as the IRS is concerned, and so much more that I have no idea what I'm talking about. But it feels good to know that I do have the right direction and the right mindset towards it, and I got a good head on my shoulders going towards what I'm trying to create and make out of this life I got and this idea that I was given. So anyway, that's it for today. I'm under my 5 minutes. God is good, man. Go for what you want. What they say, work for what you want and grind for what you need. Something like that. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.